I'm Ninti, and thanks for tuning in to Queen and Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I must say, this is like I'm going to say a 911 reading. Let me first just thank my new subscribers. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. It definitely feeds me with positive energy and helps me push along with this mission. Thank you so much. Newbies, thank you for viewing. Hit the subscribe button. Become a part of the queendom. Become a part of the family. We're growing. We're coming together with our spiritual family. So I definitely appreciate it. Now let's get to it. Scorpio, since you got me out of bed and I had to, like, this is special. Like, you're the only ones that will probably see this chart because you're the only ones that will get read tonight because I didn't have any plans to read tonight. Cancer took me pretty deep and I've been trying to recover from that. These water signs. Oh, yeah, that's my whole Pisces energy. I got a few things. I've got a lot of downloads. I need for you guys to stick in here with me, okay? Because y'all got me out of bed. It's heavy. I've been carrying it. I got to unload it. That's why I got up out of bed. Go ahead and do this so I can cleanse myself and release it, okay? Do my part so I can release it and get it off me, okay? But let's first deal with Pisces. The Pisces energy right now, it's water. This is your element. This is your element. So you should be able to do pretty good. I know, I feel the energy. I feel the energy. You're very, you broke the line. You know what I'm saying? You just broke the line. So you're sort of kind of in this very, I don't know, what was the word that came to me? You're just in this almost rebellious state. You woke, I felt the energy that got me up out of bed. I got, and then you broke the line because usually I pull randomly, but I'm like, no, I got to go ahead and do Scorpio. I got to go ahead and get this off me. So, that's part of it. But anyway, also, song that came to me for you guys. If It Isn't Love, new edition. There's something, I feel, message or something in that song for you guys. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Okay? That song. Yeah, pull that up. Listen to the lyrics. I feel it's definitely a message in that for some of you. Cancer took me deep, this water energy. Let me go ahead and get into the Pisces. The question that came to me is, are you going to go with the flow or swim against the current? And if you try to swim against the current right now, it's going to be very frustrating. It's going to bring up a lot of emotions. It's going to be a lot of frustrations and things like that. And there's a force that's making us surrender to go with that flow, which is bringing up a lot of a fear, doubt. A lot of those dark emotions are coming up. You know what I'm saying? You guys are pretty good with dealing with that. Y'all can go to the abyss and deal with these deep, dark emotions. The Grim Reaper. So I know you guys can handle this well. That's not my concern. My concern is not even with y'all dealing with this Pisces energy, because I'm pretty sure that you guys can handle this well. That's really not my thing. But let me go ahead and just explain this Pisces energy. Like I said, fear and doubt. The only way to combat this fear and doubt is going to be with faith and hope. Okay? So constantly try to maintain your level of faith and hope. Okay? You will also may be a little mentally unclear, meaning that you may not know what to do. You may not see the way out. You may not really know what actions to take mentally, but you may be being led by your heart center. You may be being led by your feelings. So definitely sink into that and allow your feelings to lead you right now. Follow your feelings and your intuition. Like I said, this is you guys' element. This is, you should have no problem with this at all. Okay? Also, there's going to be times of high and low tides during this period as well. Okay? During these periods of high and low tides, and the high tides, it's going to be important for you to tap into that. Use your imagination. Start visualizing what you want life to look like. you know, so that you can start manifesting it on the physical plane. Use, you know, the power of your mind and your imagination. In this time, in the high tides, when you're there and you're feeling good and all that, use that time to start really visualizing and daydreaming on how you see your life, how you want to see your life. Okay? Basically, the word that I got to deal with this stuff, or to deal with this energy, is to just float. Just go with the flow. Float. Okay? Well, like I said, no problem with you guys. Okay? Now, you are the last water sign that I've read. And with this being water time, it's like the Pisces reading, I was able to stay on top of the water. I was able to surf and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Cancer, it was more like snorkeling. I was under the water. I could still see the light, you know, but I was under the water. The Scorpio energy took me to the bottom of the ocean. So that's why I'm here tonight. That's why I had to get up and do this. Earlier this week I've been led, you know, to start researching this particular topic. And, you know, I just was researching and reading it. And I was just wondering why I was being led to, like, read this. Okay, let me start over with that. Let me start over. Already. I ain't even got it in my mouth yet. So I was led to start researching this topic. I didn't really get it at the time. This morning, I was led to take a shower, to take an Epsom salt bath. During that time, after I took that bath, I was downloaded with all this stuff for you guys. And then I was shown that what I had been researching was for you guys too. So, this is a lot of dark energy. It's a lot, yeah, it's dark energy. Like I said, when I was taken down to the abyss, it was no light down there. There's no light down there. So, we dealing with dark energy here. So, let me just be clear when I say that. Let me just go ahead on this bill, get done, and then we can get into the reading more. The dark energy. First of all, if you are getting any inclinations, any type of push or whatever to go to some type of spiritual advisor, spiritual somebody, go. Don't wait another day. Go. Okay? If you feel yourself out of whack, how I realized I have been put under a spell. How I realized I was under spell, my higher self began to check me. Like, why are you doing this? 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 And I found myself that I was doing stuff like, why are you doing this? You would never do this. Why are you doing this? You would never do this. So I found myself doing things that I would never do. And then it hit me and I realized, and then I just started seeing everything. You know, I saw from the moment that, from inception, when I took the stuff and put it in my mouth, you know, I just was shown everything. And through that process, like I said, I think I was allowed to go through that process so I could tell people what it feels like, you know. But if you feel like you're doing things that you don't normally do, you may be under the dark influence and manipulation of someone. Okay? Epsom salt. Get an Epsom salt. I bought this for $1 at Dollar Tree. Okay? Get it back. I use it in the shower. How I use it in the shower, I just get a cup, a nice size cup, put it in there, let the hot water melt it down. Don't put it on your face. I just get it like in my hand and splash it over my face and my head, and then I pour it over my body. But you feel so much lighter, you know, after you do that, to release a lot of stuff energies you've picked up on. So that's my first thing. I'm also going to try my best. I saw this article a long time ago, an egg ritual. That's something else, you can do to cut off like sexual connections with people. I used that. I found that an ex that I had, I was still thinking about him 2 years after we broke up, like in a sexual way, like, like it was the best thing ever. You know what I'm saying? From that perspective. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? So I did the whole egg ritual. Amazing. I mean, like, you take a shower, all of that, you air dry off, you get the egg at the little skinny end, and you go over your body, you go over your head, your whole body, especially body parts that's been touched sexually. You go, take extra time with them. And I swear I felt the weight of the egg. I mean, from when I started, the weight of the egg, and when it was over, the weight of the egg. Yeah. You will feel the difference. So, and then you bust it open. If blood and everything is in the egg, that definite demon release. Definitely take that outside, dig a hole and bury it. If you don't see any blood, then you can flush it, and you can put it down like a garbage disposal, whatever, to get rid of it. Okay, I've gone into, like, you see what I'm saying, guys? So this reading, I'm going to try to make the reading itself quick because I don't want it to go way over. I mean, all my water sign readings have just been, now, next thing. Please research Incubus, Incubi, and Succubus, okay? That's what I was led to research. I feel that someone has a succubus or incubus in their presence, or someone has an incubus or succubus in them, okay? If you find yourself that you have no control of yourself sexually, that you're just out there doing things that you wouldn't normally do, go to someone. If you feel that there's someone around you that you're having sex with that is sort of kind of able to control you with this sex, is sort of kind of, you feel very depleted and drained after this sex, go see someone. This is serious business. I always knew about succubi, but until the information I just found out and realizing that there are true sexual demons, they're true sexual vampires. And the information I've been brought about them, I've also been brought the silver bullet as well. God is good. God is good. So, because I feel there's one in my vicinity as well. And I'm letting him know, I'm putting the energy out there on that one. You might as well go ahead and leave the host because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I've been given the silver bullet. You might as well go ahead and leave the host because I see you. And when I see you face to face, I'm going to call you out face to face. So you might as well go ahead and leave the host because I know now. Okay? So I'm just speaking out to the one, like I said, that's rotating and lurking around me. Okay? Incubi and succubi. Okay? Please protect yourself against dark psychic stuff. Get some incense, oils, crystals, whatever you got to do. Like, it's serious. Okay. Whoo, 14 minutes. I got it off my chest, though. Whoo, I can release. I can release. I can float back up. I can swim back up to the top now. Whew, y'all had me down in the dark. Okay. What we have under the deck, we looks like you're definitely working hard. Maybe to end some type of cycle, begin a new cycle to create this happy home. You're trying to create this happy home environment. And it looks like it may be the ending that will need boundaries to be set around. Okay? But there's some type of cycle. There's something that's coming to an end. And there's something new that's beginning. And I see you working hard. You're working hard. Okay. It looks like there may have been some type of denial. some type of denial of something. I think a Queen of Cups, somebody very intuitive, a very intuitive female, may have seen through the denial, felt the denial. I don't know. I have this, like, you were denying. It was like some kind of denial. One of the other readers I listened to, she calls this the fuckboy card. So. So maybe somebody was denying being a fuckboy. You know, somebody was denying that they was a hoe. You know, and some that was getting around. But it seems that this female, this feminine, somebody, you know, this very intuitive person saw through that. It looks like there was some conflict. We do have conflict here, which is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So that's definitely like slow moving energy. So, and then being trapped. So there's definitely some conflict. I don't know, maybe being caused by something is moving too slow. Because maybe somebody's trapped. Somebody may be trapped in their mind about something. And their movement, which is making them move really slow. And it may be causing either internal conflict, or it can be causing conflict between you and that person. Oh no. Yeah, the pessimism card. With the King of Wands. And it's verified by the the Eight of Pentacles again. So you got the Eight of Pentacles twice. Somebody's working like damn hard. Somebody's working their ass off. Somebody is putting in the grind. But I don't feel like you believe in it. You're still being pessimistic about it. You're still being like the glass is half empty kind of thing. I mean, what I just saw, this pessimism and this King of Wands, like this just don't go together. It don't go together. You know, the King of Wands is not pessimistic at all. He's a leader. He goes for it. He's full of fire and passion, and you know, so that's something definitely, like, I see some things. We're going to talk about what needs to be worked on, what's going good, what needs to take a little, you know, extra attention. I'm doing good with time. Mother creativity, which is just a very, you know, creative energy, maybe a loving creative energy. Knight of Swords, you know, that's like fast communication, going really hard against something, debate, speaking, harsh, I mean, it could be harsh communication, could be arguing, yeah. Because we have that clarified by the Nine of Wands. Somebody look like they, you know, yeah, somebody come a little hardcore, so got somebody a little shook. Yeah, so there may be a mother figure who may be very, you know, aggressive, just straightforward in their words. That's got you a little like, you know, don't really know, sort of guarded. Yeah, the pleasure card clarified by the Three of Swords. It's clarified by the Seven of Swords, my least favorite card. The card I love to hate. I can't stand his sneaky ass. Look at him. Just sneaky. But it looked like that sneakiness led to some heartbreak. That may be blocking you from your pleasure. This pleasure you're looking for. I think this pleasure you're looking for in one, it may have been, you might have lost that because of some manipulation. Lying, not telling the truth, being sneaky. Being him. Scorpios. We're just gonna look where let's look at what's going good. I like to be positive. Let's go look at good stuff. Good stuff. Good. You're working hard. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the work. You just need to believe in yourself. You just need to believe in what you're doing and know that it's going to work. Be optimistic. Okay? Sounds of Blackness. Optimistic. Another song. I'm looking for the good pleasure. This is what you want. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for this pleasure and happy home. This is your end goal. This is what you want. This is the end goal. But I feel there have been some bad moves, some bad decisions, some conflict. You know, we've had some denial. We've had some conflict. We've had pessimism. You know, we've had manipulation. We got you feeling trapped. We got you moving too slow. We got you going all around town with that wand. Sticking it everywhere. And it brought this. And this. And this. Got to work with this Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Cups. You got to put in work with this Queen of Cups. If you want this pleasure. If you want the happy home, you got to put in work. Because here y'all are again. The King and the Mother. Pleasure. I want this pleasure for you guys. I want you guys to be happy. I want you to get out of this darkness. I want you to be happy. You know, Scorpio, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve love. You deserve to be happy. You know, life is not supposed to be full of all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I mean, you're not tired of this your whole life. Like, you're not tired of this. But I think you got to make some changes. You know, you gotta, you know, I mean, you gotta be this king instead of the knight. You gotta stop denying something. You know, you gotta, this inner conflict. You gotta stop being negative. And you got to speed up the process. And you got to stop lying. And be upfront. And being sneaky. And you gotta just, you gotta free yourself. You gotta take that blindfold off. You gotta take, you gotta get, now you can't wiggle your way to get one of them swords to cut that stuff off you. That's just being helpless. That's just giving up. You gotta get over there and get one of them swords and cut yourself out of this. All right, Scorpios, that's what I have for you. Y'all have taken me to the abyss again. I've been there. I've dealt with it. It's emotional time. I'm a fire sign. I'm not doing well. I'm not. I'll be honest. Our challenge is to maintain our passion and our creativity in the midst of all this emotional stuff. That's my challenge. You know, like I said today, I dealt with the whole Cancer energy. Cancer took me so deep, and I mean, a lot of emotions. So I couldn't even, today, I was like, no, there's no way I'm reading today. There's no way. I'm tapping into the energy today. But, like I said, it got thrown on me. When we got in the shower, it just started, water, y'all, downloads start coming. And I'm like, damn. I still plan to not do it tonight, but I couldn't sleep. So I had to get up and do it. So, y'all were quite rude. But I still love you. That's my unconditional love. I still love you guys. I still love you. And see, that's the thing we have to learn too in this process. And when in dealing with your shadow and your dark side, love it too. You know, we all got dark sides. We all got shadows. But it's part of us. You know, I look at my shadow sometimes when the sun shines. I'm like, oh my God, look at that little cute shadow. Just fall in love with my shadow. So I learned I love my darkness as well. I don't live in it. I don't roll around in it. I don't try not to make moves from it. But it's there. It's a part of me. So if I love me, I gotta love that too. You gotta love your darkness too. Okay? We all get afraid. We all, nobody's perfect. We all get weak. We all get tricked. We all get taken advantage of. It's how you bounce back. Okay, Scorpios? I hope this was able to help you in some type of way. Like I said, do your research. Go see somebody. Please take my advice. Don't wait another day. For someone, if it resonated with you, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Subscribe, like, share.